Day one, road trip. Just did our first wee stop. We're also now technically homeless. Ooh. Which is a crazy thought. Excuse me, guys! Dinner time. We haven't bothered unpacking all our cooking gear because we're in a caravan park which has a kitchen, and we sort of thought, what's the point of using our own gas? Oh, it's locked. When we can just use the caravan park. Em meal prepped us some rice before we left Adelaide. So we are going to go and defrost it. Em is currently strapping the solar panel to the roof because it's not meant to rain, and we thought it means we can get the sun as soon as the sun comes out tomorrow. Obviously we don't want it to blow away, so we're strapping it to the roof. Swag's good to go. Nearly bedtime. Jesus. Just had a shower. Yep. Morning. First night was fine. Bed is not the comfiest in the world, but we are camping, so we're just woken up with a bit of a sore throat. So it's actually kind of cold last night. It is 7:15 right now, and the sun is not up yet. Going to Ceduna today, except we've got 2 nights at the next stop, and we once again haven't booked a powered site. We actually are camping next to some powered sites, so yesterday we did cheekily steal the power. Hopefully they'll never watch this vlog and find out and fine us. The kitchen's not open until 7:30, but I'm in here. Iron Knob, a mining town. Not sure there's much else to say. Just a little town in the middle of nowhere.
We haven't seen one of those before.
We haven't seen wild emus yet, that's true. Passed many a dead kangaroo on the side of the road. Some were like, actually, obviously they're already sad to look at, but some of them were like, geez, blood all over the road. Yeah, just yuck. Anyway, we're just sort of driving. Oh, boom. Oh my gosh, what if we get out to go to the toilet and there's an emu? There's an emu. There's an emu.
What about an emo?
If we go to the toilet and there's an emo, yeah, cool.
Don't think they're really going to be fussy about where you go.
We found it, the big gala. Yep. This is a bit chaotic, isn't it?
The crowd was spot on. There's no embarrassment in you reading this.
We do be in the middle of nowhere. And it all looks the same. Yep. Oh yeah, underwater trees. Oh my god. She's just cruising and singing along. We're in a place called Ceduna. Just been walking around. Bit of a ghost town really, isn't it? Our camp is next to a bunch of men. And we are very close to them. So I'm probably not going to film anything while they're there. Out of just uncomfortableness really. Oh, this is cute. Hello. It's pancake day. We were gonna leave this as a treat when we needed it, but also we thought it's easier to do it while we have access to a kitchen and we need the space in the drawer, because this is actually quite a lot of space. Pancake day! We had to go shopping and buy a new bag for the roof, because the one we came with broke yesterday. This is good for day 2. Looks like we're setting up for car booths again. I think it's day 4. I think it's day 4. The Nullarbor. Today we just had a shower. Just had a shower. Coffee time, breakfast. Only 3 hours of riding today. Only 3 hours of riding today. And there's some spots along the way. Only potential problem. The campsite tonight we've booked. You don't get allocated spots. So we kind of want to get there early so that we get a good spot. But we also don't want to get there too early. Because the Roadhouse is literally in the middle of nowhere. And who knows? One's gonna be like, you know. Slept alright last night actually. We have passed Pink Lake. Now we're at Blue Lake. Which is pretty blue. Oh, I want to get in. I opened the back door, the esky fell out and the eggs fell out. So now we're walking around with eggs. Trying to work out where to throw them away, but also, look at this. Parked up on the side of the road, lunchtime. Over to get to the Nullarbor Roadhouse, which is why I'm doing the pot in the middle of a lay-by Nullarbor. We did have places we were meant to see today, but we lost signal quicker than we thought, for one. And a lot of the roads I don't think our car is actually that suitable for. And because we have no signal, we couldn't Google if the places were worth going to. So we just said, let's not bother. But the plus of getting to the Roadhouse early is that it's first come, first served in the space you get. Em's got the zoomies. I'm on the hunt for a good spot to try and do a poo. I'm gonna dig a hole. I'm gonna poo in it. First, I guess I check for any signs of animals that might creep up on me. Oh my god, these flies, I swear.
Hello. We have just stopped off just before the Nullarbor for a bit of a recharge on solar and a spot of lunch. I know Minnie's already documented this, but I'm just wanting you to know that she's gone for a bush wee, and no, not a bush wee, a bush poo. Bush poo. I hope she isn't too afraid to say this. I'm gonna have to go for a bush wee in a minute. She's already done a wee, actually. And yeah, I'm just waiting for her to come back, and then I can. Here we go. Here she is. Can I zoom in on this thing? No. She's waving her poo wipes.
I pooped, and then I realised halfway through you could actually see me from the road. Oh, my mate's leaving. That's sad. You can see him leaving my glasses when I wave, see if he waves back. He waved! Hope he didn't see my poo. As we've got this whole lay-by to ourselves, I thought now might be a good time to give you a tour of the car, because we're on day 4 and we've not actually shown you it fully packed yet, and we rearranged it yesterday, so chances are by the time we finish this trip we would have rearranged it 4 or 5 more times. This is the current setup. We currently have the solar panel, which is catching some sun, and it's plugged in to our little freezer.
Pow! This is my vlog now. This is how I film it.
We have it on this little drawer. It's actually a fridge freezer.
Wow.
The freeze mode. And as you can see, we've got some stuff freezing. We've got my endless supply of supers. We've got M's meal prep, some fruit in there. Blah 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 blah.
Find the wires.
When we're driving, this is plugged into the little 12-volt plug for the car that we have down here. And when we're parked, it's running through a little battery that we call Pow Pow. Cool. So, sun going into the battery. When we park up, if the sun's out, we do this. When we park up, if the sun's not out, well, Pow Pow doesn't charge. Anyway, this is the most recent addition as of 20 minutes ago. Little washing line, because I just washed up and there was nowhere to hang us up. So now I can just dry there while I do this. What shall I do next? The esky, I guess. So we have the freezer. In the freezer we have a load of ice packs. They rotate, and this is our little fridge. Just for the stuff that we don't want to freeze, but the stuff that has to be cold, like milk, mayonnaise, falafel, soy sauce. This is our kitchen drawer. As you can see, we have washing up. We have stuff we might need like foil and bin bags and paper towels. Well, here we've got bowls, cups, cutlery, Tupperware, flasks. And here we have all our pans. And then we've just got, you know, the cooking essentials, oil, salt, pepper, you name it. You will notice a lot of our stuff is King's. Yeah, not sponsored, and you know what? Quite a few issues so far, which I'll go into. One of the things I didn't realise when you bought these drawers were not in the same set or anything, but they have the exact same key, which makes me wonder if all King's drawers use the same key. Obviously you're buying the drawers for safety, well you might be, and turns out if that is the case, not that safe. This is our food for 31 days. We've got wraps, we've got cereal, we've got snacks, we've got tins, we've got milk, we've got coffee, we've got tea, we've got pasta, we've got rice, we've got everything, well not everything, we've got a lot. Sorry, Em's just on their phone and not paying attention.
I'm looking at the UV because I've got their sun cream on.
So far we're on day 4, we've not had to buy any food apart from another bag of falafel. We have bought a couple of drinks every now and then, but that is it. Water jug. This is drinking water, has a tap. Cool. Gosh. It looks chaotic. It is organised, I swear. In here we've got gas for the stove. We have, I don't even know what's in there. Oh, we have the straps for the roof. We have snacks that don't fit in the drawer. Box of clothes. Tennis ball. That about sums up the back of the car. Then, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's just kind of difficult to show you because it's so crammed. But on this side we have bedding, and then we have emergency stuff, spare petrol, lights, you name it. All the emergency stuff for the car, like our jump starting kit, and whatever else there is behind the driver's seat. Next, on this side, again, doesn't look organised, but it is. We've got M's alcohol. We've got, this is spare water, not for drinking, just for like washing off or whatever we might need water. And then a little pile of towels, and somewhere in there is our backpacks. That's got, like, you know, our laptops and stuff in, and all my cameras. And then we have the front. Not much going on in here. Got a cushion, we got our smelly balls, and this little thing from our friends. And then M's activity for when we're driving. This is my bag of cameras. And this is our itinerary, which I'm sure I'll show you properly at some point, or I'll get Em to do as Em made it. Then on the roof of the car, we have our swag. Swag! This new bag that we bought yesterday, because the one we bought from King's broke on day 3, so that's really, really good. In there we've got camping chairs, table, and just miscellaneous objects, really. And then of course we've got our awning, which we've not actually used yet, because I've sort of been like, what's the point? We don't need it, we're cool. And then we have Em, who goes in the front. Pow is nearly fully charged, so that's good, might as well stay till he is. And then also we have this that sits in the front of the car, just for car snacks. But yeah, that's our setup. We definitely overpacked. We didn't even bring all our clothes, but I look at the amount I brought and I'm like, I didn't need to bring all that, especially because you may have noticed I'm on a 2-day outfit rotation. I'm wearing the same clothes for 2 days and then swapping them out for different ones. This is our home for the night. And there's dingoes just roaming the streets. The lady at reception said, don't feed them, don't interact with them. So I'm just gonna be like this. Yeah, we also nearly got killed by a road train trying to turn into this bloody place, because traffic on the other side didn't stop for us fine, but then the road train, yeah, basically nearly went in the back of us, had to go off the road. There's a guy flying his drone around.
I was gonna say what?
Dinner. This is where we're staying tonight. Literally middle lower.